Alright, not an April Fool's. John Boyega has come out and attacked Star Wars fans. Yes, the same people that really were dismayed with Disney for not doing anything with his character. Yep, he's attacked the same people that were like, why have you sidelined him? You know, why? Like, he picked up a lightsaber. Why did you just did nothing with him? We wanted to see him do something. You ended up just making him like want Rose Tico, and I don't know. He's just called everyone a racist, basically. It's just nonsense. It's just absolute nonsense. And he also basically calls everyone a racist, and Star Wars is racist. It's like, mate, you should be saying this to Disney, the company that removed you from the Chinese poster. Remember that? Yeah. It was them, not the fans. The fans actually quite liked you as a character. Like, what is this weird revisionist history? I don't remember barely anyone, if anyone at all, maybe there was a vocal minority, I don't know, saying that he shouldn't be in it. People liked his character. People thought it was interesting. But no, everyone's racist. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Do turn those bell notifications on. So we've got an article and a video. So straight from the horse's mouth. Watch this. Here you go.
They're pandering. Let me tell you, Star Wars always had the vibe of being in the most whitest elite space. Like, this franchise is so white that
Just keep listening.
it's like a black person existing in that was something. And you can always tell it's something when some Star Wars fans try to say, well, we had Lando Calrissian and had Samuel L. Jackson. It's like telling me how many cookie chips are on the cookie dough. I'm like, bro, it's just they just scattered that in there, bro. They're okay with us playing the best friend, but once we touch their heroes, once we lead, once we trailblaze, it's like, oh my God, it's just a bit too much.
So I don't understand what his argument is, because they were revered main characters in Star Wars. Lando Calrissian, main character, revered. People love him. Mace Windu, people love him. Desperately want him to come back. Samuel L. Jackson, Billy D. Williams, great characters, great actors. He's annoyed because there weren't enough black people. What? It's never enough for some people, is it? It's never enough. How about this, John Boyega? Go to Africa and start making movies over there if you want it to solely be black people. Or black people majority. We are in the West. This is a majority, for the time being, white, part of the world. You're annoyed that there's just not... It's not majority black people, or what? I'm so confused with what the argument is. But also trying to say that anyone said how you're like pandering. No, mate, that's such nonsense. And listen to this.
Pandering. Let me tell you, Star Wars always had the vibe of being in the most whitest elite space.
Star Wars always had the vibe of being in the most whitest elite space. No, that's your fragility. That's your black fragility coming through. That's you being fragile, that you are black. That's all that is. No one in Star Wars has ever said black people don't exist. No one in Star Wars fandom's been like, no black person should be... Like, this just doesn't happen. No, that's your insecurity talking. That's your black fragility. It's all that is.
This franchise is so white that...
As a franchise, it's so white. No, it's not. It's literally not. Some of the best characters are black. Some of the best characters are black.
It's like a black person existing in that was something. And you can always tell it's...
No. Again, some of the best characters are black in the Star Wars universe.
Something when some Star Wars fans try to say, well, we had Lando Calrissian and had Samuel L. Jackson.
We did. They're very, very good characters. What's your issue with that?
It's like telling me how many cookie chips are on the...
And there's the issue. Therein lies his argument. There weren't enough of you. You wanted more black people for some reason. Okay. But that's a bad argument.
the cookie dough. I'm like, bro, it's just
If the cookie dough wasn't cookie dough and it was just chocolate, it would just be chocolate. Cookie dough, chocolate chip cookies are nice because of the chocolate. Right? Without the chocolate, it wouldn't be. It would just be a cookie. Just a sugar cookie. The chocolate chip, use your own analogy, chocolate chip cookies are nice because of the chocolate. You idiot.
get that in there, bro. They're okay with us playing the best friend, but once we touch their heroes, once we
touch their hero, we wanted you to do more. We wanted you to do more in the franchise. What are you talking about?
lead, once we trailblaze, it's like,
We wanted you to trailblaze. We wanted you to do stuff. It was Disney that didn't. Disney sidelined you. What are you talking about, you pleb? Anyway, there's more. Oh, God. There's more. So, John Boyega slams Star Wars fans who are only okay with black actors as the best friend. They're pandering. So this is the article that it's from, or that sort of, serializes and textualizes that interview. So John Boyega is sick of prejudiced Star Wars fans. Who? Name them, mate. Everyone loves Tamura Morrison. I mean, pretty certain last time I checked, he ain't white. What? God, this guy's so fragile. This is black fragility. That's all this is. The actor behind ex-star Stormtrooper Finn railed against viewers of the sci-fi saga who can't accept diverse casting during an appearance in the new documentary #1 on the call sheet, Black Leading Men in Hollywood. Let me tell you, Star Wars always had the vibe of being in the most whitest elite space. It's a franchise that's so white that a black person existing in it was something. Such nonsense. Such nonsense. I don't think there's anything else in here, actually. But what I'm annoyed about, right, with this as an article, is the article doesn't correct him. And he's been banging on about this for a while. It's just dumb. It's so dumb. The fact that he slams... Yeah, the fact that he's slamming Star Wars fans. It was Disney. It wasn't anyone else. So still, Boyega remembers his first Star Wars film as the biggest turning point in his career. The Force Awakens, to me, was a fundamental moment. He said in the documentary, we waited months for that. When that big call came in, that's that call that all those stars talk about that changed their life and stuff. It's like, that's it, that's the call. It's such an attack on reality. And then you squandered it by being a bitch. Being a fragile bitch. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say. Just what an absolute douche. Leave your thoughts down below. Bye now.